And it is a question addressed to him. Why should I have to go to meet the minister in camera? No, I refuse to do so. This is the National Assembly of the Republic of Kenya. Honorable Speaker, we have asked the chairman to produce the people that were purportedly recruited in Bumula constituency. It is period. We have honorable members who are also have the same problem, Honorable Speaker. My next problem, Madam Speaker, is that we just move forward like that. How? How do we move forward when constituency A has 20 people in the recruitment, while constituency Bumula B has 0? Continually, Bumula is disenfranchised. We cannot proceed like that, Honorable Speaker. And that is why we are saying we will not go to see the minister. The chair has to give the names of those people that were recruited in this house. This question was asked in this house, Honorable Speaker.
I think the chairperson is not saying he won't give the names. He's just saying it's prejudicial to make the names public, considering they are already in the military. That was the issue that he was raising. What's your point of order, Honorable Farah?
Mr. Speaker, Wamboka is my very good friend. But my point of order is this. And for the benefit of the House itself, you cannot discuss anything to do with ordinances, the weapons, the number of forces we have, the names of anything of our security forces. That is a strategic matter. Order. It's a... That... Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, Madam Speaker, Madam Speaker.
Allow him, Honorable
My point of order.
Just allow him to prosecute. You'll have a chance to respond. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, you will have an opportunity to respond.
My point of order. Mr. Speaker, can I explain? Can I explain?
Honorable Wamboka. Order, honorable members. Honorable Wamboka, we've given you so much. Hold on. Honorable Wamboka, we have given you great opportunity to prosecute your case. We are still prosecuting your case. You have not been gagged. Honorable Clive, if you have something to say, you can rise on a point of order and speak to it, but not heckle from your seats, because that way we will not make progress. He's allowed to let each member say their part. Then we can proceed, whether you disagree with it. Because how would you feel, Honorable Clive, when you will want to say something, if other people agree and heckle, how will you feel? Let everyone have their say. It doesn't necessarily mean that other people can speak and others cannot. So proceed, Honorable Farah.
Can I have it? I am not in any way negating what somebody feels should be done. But I'm talking from the traditions of the House. If you want to discuss a matter that's of national security, you seek an appointment, you have the House in camera. And only then, listen, we have a nation and a sovereign state called Kenya, which belongs to all of us. There is no way in the world. No, I am on a point of, can I finish my point of order? You cannot discuss, and you are lucky because if I was on the chair there, I would throw you out if you insist on that. Thank you.
Honorable Chairperson of the committee, because that's the person who the question was directed at. Proceed. Honorable Elachi, stand down. No, I'm not giving you an opportunity.
I have listened to members.
I have given this position to the chairperson.
Let's end it there. I want to promise that I will invite all the members that have issues with the recruitment before the committee. It will be held in camera, like has been said by the Deputy Speaker, and I think all the issues that you've raised will be dealt with at that point.
Okay, let us proceed. We already have a conclusion. Yes, Honorable Karoli, what did you want to say? I know you had your hand up earlier.
Madam Speaker, thank you very much for the opportunity. I think we are not being very judicious in the way we are handling this matter. We are dealing with recruitment. We are not dealing with military operations. We are dealing with a process that is guaranteed under Article 10, our national values of transparency and accountability. Article 35, Article 231, 1J of our Constitution guarantees, and Section 18 of Parliamentary Powers and Privileges gives this House the power to ask for the information that the honorable members ask. We cannot hide behind mere statements. There is nothing posing security risk to the Republic of Kenya by disclosing the names of the people who are recruited under fraudulent circumstances. Actually, a crime has been committed, and this House cannot shield commission of a crime. When you deny people their rightful chance to be recruited in KDF in their sub-counties by importing other people and then claiming that there is some security issue about it. A crime has been committed. It is fraud.
Okay,
and this House has the power to...
Honorable Karoli, you are speaking as if it has already been confirmed that a fraud did take place. There's been an allegation by Honorable Wamboka. What we want to do is try and confirm that what Honorable Wamboka is saying is correct. Then only at that time shall the names be brought out in public. So we've given an opportunity for the matter to be resolved between the concerned sub-counties and the security forces. And Honorable Karoli, we're not talking about ongoing recruitment, we are talking about post-recruitment. These are persons who have already been recruited. So Honorable Karoli, shut up, Honorable Karoli, please. I've said that the matter, we are trying to get a situation, honorable members. Oh yes, my apologies, because he has been shouting. Honorable members, we are working towards a resolution which will allow the names to come to the House. We are not directly allowing the names now until some preliminary investigations and gathering of information has happened. And Honorable Karoli, you were speaking even when I hadn't given you the mic. So you were out of order. That's why I could use that language on you. So let us proceed. Honorable Wamboka, your matter is under investigation. We have not closed the matter. It will come back to the House. So even now, if we proceed to discuss it, we are only speculating. Can we get an opportunity when actual facts, absent of speculations, can be brought to the House? And I will rule that this matter shall be brought back to the House after further consultations with the committee. That is the end of this matter. Let's move to the next order. I think there was a statement, an answer to the statement by that came from Honorable Titus Lotte. What is your point of order? I didn't know you have a point of order. Honorable Omola Otiende, don't be angry. You don't have to get upset. I didn't know it was a point of order. I thought you were part of the heckling. Okay, proceed with your point of order.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I respect your ruling and guidance. Since the point of order is directed for your guidance, Madam Speaker, I respect your ruling and guidance that the matter will be discussed further. There's only one problem, that, Madam Speaker, you are leaving it at a point where the chair has said that they will invite Honorable Wamboka and any other member with an issue to the committee. That's the problem. Madam Speaker, when a member poses a question here and many members find it affects them, usually they await the answer instead of everyone bringing the same question. So we were awaiting the answer on this. Madam Speaker, it is grossly inaccurate for the Honorable Deputy Speaker, Second Deputy Speaker Malim, to misguide the House, and it goes unchallenged. There is nothing in the KDF Act
that prevents a disclosure of the names of persons who are recruited. The same way, Madam Speaker, before deployment of our forces anywhere, it's usually brought to this House to approve. There are things that cannot be disclosed, but recruitment is not one of them. We are just in a process where this House impeached the Deputy President for such practices. How can we then say that we do not want, and when we want to know how people have been recruited, then it is secret? We want to know, not just the KDF, not just the police, not just the teachers, all of us, because we represent constituencies. The answers should always be brought here. Madam Speaker, I urge you, in line with your ruling, to guide that when the matter comes back, the chair should be prepared to indicate for all of us, for our benefit, who was recruited in which constituency. You know, we are not even going to the issue of how many people do we have in the defense forces. We are only talking about the last recruitment. What is secret about that? What is the national security on Ombosoro, knowing that my constituent was not recruited in his constituency by fraud, and vice versa? It is accountability. It is in line with Article 47 of the Constitution. The Access to Information Act actually requires that such information should be availed even before it is sought. So when it is sought, I'm afraid that the chair of the committee ought to bring it to us. I so humbly submit, Madam Speaker.
Honorable members, I think let us stay focused that this issue is relating to a matter that was raised by the Honorable Member for Bumula. The Honorable Member for Bumula has raised very serious concerns. We have said, let us find a methodology that is easy and efficient for him to get his answer accurately. That's why we are going in this direction. And we have said, we are not closing the matter. The matter shall be reported back to the House at the appropriate time. So we are not closing it. So right now, yes, that's now a valid question. What are the timelines? So the Honorable Chairperson for the Departmental Committee for Defense should tell us when can you, and I think if other sub-counties have an issue with it, that can be raised at a later date by those particular sub-counties. Let us start with Bumula constituency. If in the event that we find that Bumula constituency had challenges, when the chairperson reports, then we can now go step by step to other sub-counties. But let us confirm that there is in fact a problem. Then we can now deal with how to deal with a larger policy situation in this. So that way we will have a better chance of being able to go to a resolution rather than talk shop here and find no solution at the end of the day. So the only answer I will entertain on this point now is from the chairperson to tell us how long, so that there is a time frame, and you will come back to report to the House. Are you satisfied, Honorable Wamboka, with that?
When
Yes, timelines. Proceed.
When we resume, Madam Speaker, if you will be adjourning on Thursday,